I lived this cycle for years. It's difficult to see when you're in it. And even when you do see it, it's extremely difficult to leave. See, the thing about these relationships is that it's not like they're bad all the time. In fact, it would almost be easier if they were. But there's a little part of you that's holding out with hope, which leads me into the sunk cost fallacy. Let's say you've invested years in this relationship. You've invested finances. Maybe you have kids together. Maybe you have a place together. The thought behind the sunk cost fallacy is I've already put too much in to give up now. Another big aspect of this, in my case at least, was my identity was fused with that relationship. You know, it started when I was 16, she was 20. We eloped when I was 18. I hadn't had time to really develop my adult identity. And I was dependent on the relationship for it. You know, I'm not claiming to know anyone's specific situation that's watching this. I'm not giving a blanket recommendation for leaving or divorce. But I know in my case, oh man, we were separated in 21, 22, 23, and then finally for the last time in 24. And if you've been following along my story at all, you kind of know how it ended. I'm here to tell you though, the pain does not last forever. There is an end. When you're in it, it doesn't feel like it. But as someone that's gone through it and taken one step after another, even in the dark, when there seemed like there was no light, I'm telling you, there is life after. Sometimes you have to grit and bear it. Rely on family and friends. Exercise. Find hobbies. But the pain does end. There is hope. There is happiness. Keep running. One little caveat. While there is light at the end of the tunnel, if you quit, if you let the depression win, you're not going to make it there. But I guarantee you this, even though it's difficult because you don't know when it will end, if you keep taking one step after the other, just like in a marathon, you will eventually make it across that finish line. It's hard because I don't have a timeline. I can't give you a timeline. For me, I was in it for years. Years. It's made me resilient, and it's given me a new perspective on life. And I'm happier and healthier than ever. There is joy, there's hope, there's peace, there's happiness. You just gotta keep going. Don't give up. Keep running.